when I
So,
on my burner that time as like a normal person,
yeah.
So, um, Castile. Why do I know that name? Castile.
Oh, I'm new here.
You're new? Oh, not
Yeah.
Castile.
I mean, the name does look familiar.
It does, but he named it not Castile.
Did you want to go?
I'm missing something. Get off my candy, punk. Did I want to go?
No, I was asking Castile or not Castile if he wanted to go or they wanted to go.
Oh yeah, I would like to go if that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So look, my first look, I'm not here to talk shit. I'm just talking truth. So for Lisa, right? You said you're not a scammer, right? But you
Mhm.
said your child was having cancer. You got money for that, and then you also said like you needed money for a dog that you no longer had in your possession at the time. Both of those things weren't true. And when you obtain money for something that's not true, that's fraud. And if you're getting money by fraud, that's fraud by deception, which is basically scamming 101.
Well, the dog, I didn't know I wasn't going to get him. He was like just in the pound at that time. But yeah, the cancer thing. I mean, back then, I'm not making excuses because I've apologized 100 million gazillion. And I'll apologize 100 more if I have to. But the cancer thing, I did not have the following or anything like that I have now. So when I did do that, I actually made probably $60 out of that, to be honest. It wasn't anything it wasn't worth it. Let's just put it that way at all. Um and I'll pay for it forever.
Sorry, that was the.
And bad juju, but yeah, you're right about that. That could be called scamming. Yeah. Yeah.
And that, I mean, that's horrible, but hey, you at least admit that it was wrong. So, I mean, it's only so many times you can beat a dead drum per se.
Yeah. No, it was wrong. It was wrong. And um yeah, it was wrong. And I just got angry with her because, she was pretty much like, well, they can do it because no, it doesn't matter because they shouldn't be doing it either. You know what I mean? That's why I got aggravated with it.
Right, right, right. And I like I'm just asking because it seems to be a very popular question here.
Go
But
ahead.
um, so what happened? Like when going to rehab? I mean, you can say it or not. It's your business.
No, no, no. What happened was I signed the paper yesterday. That needed to be signed. She said that she was going to get it rolling. Everything else has already been done. So she was gonna, fax that, I guess, get the talk to the supervisor because the supervisor directly had called her last week, and yeah, and I didn't go today to the clinic. I don't have to dose today. Like I said yesterday, probably about 10:30. I'll take a little break, call my counselor, and see if anything she heard anything new. If she didn't, I'll find out tomorrow something. You know what I mean? But she said I'll be gone by Monday, so
That's good
by Monday.
news.
What's that?
That's awesome.
Yeah, Monday at the latest, though. That's like the latest. And I hope that it's sooner than that, and I'm not here through the weekend. I really am hoping. So
All right. So my last question. I don't want to take a lot of your time. This
you're
one's
fine,
more
buddy.
metaphorical.
Nobody's requesting. Nobody's requesting. Go for it, bud.
So, okay, looking at the person that you are today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you say, you know, I personally believe that drugs change people. I think, I
Yeah.
don't know, it's like a chemical thing. And, the person that you were before you started taking drugs is completely different than, the person that you changed into with long, prolonged drug use or whatnot.
Mm-hmm. What you
So if
mean?
you could talk to yourself before, like, you started having an addiction, like what would you say to yourself? Deal with you.
Um, I would tell myself not even to try any of it at all, that it's not worth it. It's not going to be worth it because you're absolutely right. It ages you. Your looks go, your teeth go, your personality goes, your everything, morals, all of it is just you're not that person anymore inside and out. But that's what I would, if I could go back and tell myself anything, that's what I would say. You're gonna have 4 kids if you want to keep them and be the best mom you can be. Keep drugs away from you, far, far away. That would be the best thing I could tell myself. I wish there was something like that to do. And Kim, yes, about that. Just give me like 10 seconds, and yes, I'm gonna come on and bring that up.
Okay.
Do you have any names of these people by chance? Any of them that you could text me for like a warning, or just let that go?
Yeah, let me go look.
Okay. Can you hear me, Kim?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. We're gonna just real briefly talk about the big Cole situation, my ex. Um, I wasn't in Discord yesterday, but I had scrolled up last night and seen a lot of people talking about him, his obituary, how he passed away, um, putting out lies that I'm on his obituary page writing crazy things, which I know that was put out there as fact. I really don't care what people believe. That was not me doing that. I really don't know who it was, but or care, to be honest. It doesn't matter, but it wasn't me writing that shit. So, but regardless, nobody on this Discord knew who he was, and you shouldn't be on his obituary to begin with. And there were people telling other people how he died, how they think he died, telling them to go to his obituary, giving out his name. Um, I don't appreciate that, and that will get you an instant ban. In fact, I jumped on Kim about it, and she said you should have banned them instantly. You can ban people, and I said I don't want to ban them for that. So here's the warning: if you do it again, you will be banned. She was going to ban you, and I saved you. Okay, he's deceased. He has nothing to do with this. Don't bring him up. And there's, speaking of that, there's a YouTube page. I forget what her name is. It's like Ashley or Amanda. And I was scrolling YouTube, and Big Cole's obituary picture was her thumbnail, right? And if you're in here listening, ma'am, I would take that down if I were you. And that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Well, and then the video, I didn't watch it because I get upset, but the title was Lisa's disgusting behavior on Big Cole's obituary page. Like, ma'am, whether you think that's me or not, do you have proof that that was me? Or are you defaming me and putting things out as fact that you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about? Okay? The last time I was over there, which I don't go over often, it upsets me, but his sister had wrote shit. Like, did they not understand? Because they don't know us, right? His two sisters, his older sisters, and the fucking junkie girlfriend were going back and forth on there, arguing with each other. So they think just because people were writing mean stuff about his new little girlfriend that it had to be me. No. Nobody ever liked her. And the whole fucking family. But of course, it's me, right? Like, please. Because it makes a better story. That's why. I never even seen what was over there.
Anybody
But-
who talks shit about a dead person is sick. Go to your comments on here. I would, Lisa, if I were you, and I would ban and bar anybody who's talking about Big Cole.
Are they
Because
doing
that's
it
fucked
now?
up. That's sick.
Hold on.
And they want to sit there and talk shit about you. Oh, I don't know why people are in here. Lisa's this, Lisa's that. Da, 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 da. Why are you on here? Why? Why are they even in this bitch? I don't
Hold
get it.
on.
It just pisses me off. I'm sorry. They talk mad shit about so many people, especially you, Lisa, and it's disgusting.
I know. I'm reading up in the chat. I usually don't go in the chat, but I'm in the chat.
I'm trying. No. Well, okay, whatever. If they just, it's literally you guys are getting banned if his name is brought up again. Just let him rest in
I
peace.
would if I were
sake.
you. I would
Well,
definitely.
no,
Let him
like,
rest
listen.
in peace. That's it. Like,
Listen. Carolina 420 said Cole wasn't nothing but her baby daddy.
See?
Okay,
So
whatever.
block her.
That's not,
You get what I'm
that's
saying?
not,
Like if they're on, there's so many people. They're gonna keep talking, and I would
okay,
ban everybody who talks about him. Period. Because that's
Yeah.
disgusting. You don't talk on
Right.
some dead person.
but what I'm
That's
saying is
ridiculous,
that's,
especially when it's the father of your kids.
Kev,
So that's like talking about your kids, in my eyes.
Kev,
yeah.
That's unfair. He's not even here to defend himself.
no,
So
he,
No, I
no,
know. Hold on.
disgusting. Sorry.
yes, he isn't, and he wasn't even around. He had already been gone when I started this. But why I brought up her comment was, okay, fair. Yes, we never actually got married. Whatever. All right. You know what I mean? But this shit with the telling people to look up obituaries and, saying, he died of this and he was a junkie. No, we're not doing that. Okay. My girls read this shit and we're not doing that. Period. Like, I don't give a fuck. And yes, I called her a fucking junkie. I absolutely fucking called her a junkie. A junkie to me is somebody who shoots heroin. That is what we in Pittsburgh call junkies. I'm not a junkie. I'm a crackhead. Okay. She's a junkie. Okay. But like I said, I'm bringing it up because I jumped all over Kim when I seen it last night, all over her ass. And she said to ban them. And I said, no, I'm not going to. We're going to give them a warning. But you shouldn't have to be told not to talk about dead people. Like, that's it. Like, the fact that you even do just tells me everything.
There's
But
a
we're
lot of people in the chat that need to be gone because they are absolutely disgusting.
Hold on, I'm in here, so
If
hold
I
on.
could block people, you wouldn't have anybody talking shit because they are absolutely disgusting. And anybody that can speak on somebody like that, I don't care if you've never been through it or not, anybody you can speak on like that, they don't deserve to be. Why are you even here? You're just nosy as fuck. That's all. They're nosy as fuck and they're full of life with drama and they don't want anybody else to have anything good in their life. They're fucking full of drama and they're disgusting. It just shows how they live their life, honestly.
I'm reading. I haven't banned anybody yet. It would have to be like really over the top
Yeah.
for me to ban, but I
Yeah.
haven't seen anything. Okay,
But it's
Kim,
one.
Kim, what about this fucking Sierra baby cunt? I've seen her all over the place. Now she's saying it's a requirement to come up. You got to have no teeth. So funny, right?
Ban them. Fuck it. They don't deserve to be in here if they're just gonna sit there and talk shit. They should be here supporting
Look,
you. So
Hollywood Godfather. Why?
It's
How come everybody
disgusting.
that comes up here has no teeth?
Who cares? Shit happens.
No.
This
Okay.
is
No,
why I
I
just
got all
don't
my
even
teeth.
chat though. I don't
okay.
even bother reading chat.
Yeah, I don't either, but she said, I want to see because if they need to be banned. Something funny said, she tagged me and she said, I was the one who asked what had happened to Cole. I
No.
honestly didn't know. I honestly didn't know, wasn't talking shit. I honestly wanted to know. That's fine. I can respect that. I'm talking about the people, it just kept going and going and go. You know what I mean? It got more
Yeah.
It's not
disgusting.
gonna stop. It's sick.
Asking because you don't know and you've only been around a couple months, that's fair. Because I'm the same way. I'm just Nebby. If I find out that, if Kim says, oh, my boyfriend passed away, I don't know. Even if I think it might be that, I'm just Nebby. I'm going to ask. You know what I mean? From what?
At
I
least
don't
you
know.
ask instead of assume.
Yeah. And
Not
her
to
asking,
listen,
like, that
assume.
isn't an issue. But
Yeah.
it was just more of what I read going down. And then
Mhm.
them sending people over to his obituary and
Yeah,
just,
see, and then people asking for his link. Da da da.
yeah,
It's ridiculous.
yeah,
It's
no.
disgusting. I would just block. I would just go on a blocking spree. That's so disrespectful. Like I said, he's not even here to defend himself.
No, and I try to
It's unfortunate what happened. Whatever happened to him, but he's not here to defend himself, and that's not
well,
fair to you or him
these
or your
people
kids.
don't know us and they
Right.
definitely don't know him.
That's
And
true.
they go around saying they weren't together for 3 years before he died. I seen
Yeah.
3 years, 2 years, 6 years, 1 year. They don't know what the fuck they're
They
talking
have
about.
no idea. They have no fucking clue.
The problem is they sit behind their little phones or computer
Right.
screens and type messages instead of coming up here and saying what they need to say.
Yep.
Yeah. I
That's the
called somebody out on my voice chat last night. There was somebody named Tess, TESS, being completely just vile in my chat over
Yep.
on my page.
Oh,
And I said, if you're in here, just, say what you got to say. And they wouldn't come off mic and they kept typing in the chat more vile shit until they just left. But I kept saying, come off the mic. And they just didn't have the balls to come off the mic. Or they knew I'd know their voice,
yep.
one or the other. So that's one of the pages I've been actually watching too. There's a couple pages I keep my eye on that spew a bunch of bullshit in here. And I just watch and, you know what I mean, wait and figure out who they are. So and that's one I've been watching. And it's somebody because they didn't want to let me hear their voice.
Yeah, and then they post it on YouTube for everybody else to watch. It's disgusting. It's like they have nothing fucking better to do.
Yeah, I don't either, but I don't go talk about people's dead husbands or baby
Exactly.
daddies or
Right.
grandmas, whatever the fuck they do.
Yep.
But
I
to each
respect
their
that.
own.
But yeah, I would just check your chat. I know you said you don't like to read it, which I don't either, but you should just check it periodically and block the ones that bring them up or, that aren't. I don't know. Just
Well,
not,
if anybody who's in the Discord a lot sees anything,
I'll let you know.
yeah, anything like that with my
I'll check
kids,
screenshots of the names and everything.
okay, my kids or Big Cole,
Right. Yeah, off
screenshot
limits.
it.
This is about you. It's not about anybody else.
Yes. Screenshot it, send it to Kim or me,
Yeah,
please, and we will handle the person.
I got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
And I didn't ban anybody in the chat yet, so I didn't really see anything too, I mean, they're assholes, but that's what they're here to be. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying I didn't ban anybody. So. Do you have anything, Kim, you need to bring up or?
Really, just I don't know. Someone's passed away. Stop bringing them up and let them rest in peace.
Well, no, I'm from your end because we went at it a couple times about things on this Discord. Is there anything you like want to bring up and warn them so that if they do it, they can't say they didn't get warned? You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you do or not. I don't know. That was my.
If you guys post links to other Discords or even ask for a link to another Discord or message people links to other Discords, like talk about that in my chats, then you're gonna get banned. That's it. Really. Like, don't be like, oh, I have the link to Abby's Discord. Message me. Like, no, you can get the fuck out. You guys can go and get into the other Discords on your own. That's it. Don't bring it up in my chat.
Yeah, I was. I've been trying to warn people that you get really upset about that. So when I would, say if you're even last night, I said if you're going over there to tell them I'm chatting in my chat to not post a link in her fucking Discord. You know what I mean? I told them that because I know that upsets you. So.
Well, I might make a links thread so that people could post links in there, like to other Discords and shit. But I don't know. I don't know yet.
Well, we'll talk about that. But you worked hard for yours, and it's pro mo, right?
Yeah.
So it's up to you. It's all you. But I have been telling people, please don't. In fact, the one time I jumped in here and two people had posted two links and I hurried up and deleted it and wrote, saved your ass from Kim and then took off. I just did.
I posted your link this morning. I did post it. So.
Yeah. I did. I deleted the two links and wrote, I just saved y'all from Kim and took off.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I'm trying. So, but yeah, I don't know. If Tracy wants to go, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I was waiting for you to get done. I just wanted to say, have a good day. You sound great, Lisa, by the way. You sound like you're doing well.
Thank
you. I'm happy for you. I just wanted to come in and say, have a great day. I'm going to head out.
Have a good one.
All right, you too, guys.
Thank you.
Bored as fuck. I'm sorry for muting you before. I was just trying to let Lisa finish up with the coal thing. If you want to readdress whatever you were saying before.
You know that's Miss Judy.
No, I don't know who Miss Judy is.
Oh, really?
It's me.
Hi. Well, now I know.
Yeah, Miss Judy's board. Yeah. So, which everybody knows that they were spamming it in the chat. It's the only reason I said it was because the whole chat.
That's what they're gonna do. Talk shit about me.
No, let them talk.
They're gonna
You
talk shit
have
about
to
my.
ignore it.
They're gonna talk shit about my dead baby daddy too. So just watch.
They're gonna talk shit about everything, literally.
That's all they do.
Yeah, Judy was the one with the husband, Andre,
Yeah.
that on the
Don't
highway.
anymore. Yeah. Seattle. Oh, we went in. Hold on, I gotta help this customer.
Yeah, do you have any plans today, Lisa? any phone calls to make to anywhere, or is your counselor taking care of it? Like, do you need to call any places to touch base to see
We're
everything?
gonna take a break, like 10:30, okay?
Yeah.
If you want to call me, we can three-way my counselor.
Okay, cool.
And then depending if she tells me, yeah, she faxed it, she got it out yesterday, right? We're gonna call Bowling Green and make sure they got it.
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
I mean, if you want to take a break now since nobody's requesting and do it real quick.
Yeah, I'm down. Whenever you're ready.
Wait, can you just verify too that
Yeah.
yesterday morning I sent you a video proving I signed the paper?
Yeah. There, I do have a video of her signing the paper. I guess the reason, I mean, I could edit it if you wanted me to change the voices and blur out faces, but that's up to you, I guess.
Well, the part that I watched of the video after I sent it to you, it was mostly down at the floor, but the one part I do show her face. That would have to be blurred.
Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, what do you think? I think even if we put it out, there's
Yeah,
going to be
I feel like
people.
even if we put it out, they're still gonna be like, "Oh, it's a lie," or they're just gonna still have.
They're going to be like, "Oh, that's a family member, Elisa. She has to do it. Oh, she's half black. Okay, well, she must have fucking hired that person. Kim paid that person." It doesn't even matter what you try to prove.
Oh, I know. They're crazy. They're crazy. The conspiracy theories they come up with are insane.
Yeah.
Really are.
Yeah, and they wouldn't fucking like it. Like how? Like think about it. How would you guys feel if you're on TikTok, and in these pages can make up whatever they want about you, push it, and then all the people that follow the page keep repeating it and pushing it, and then it just becomes fact. But it's not true,
Yeah,
and there's no proof.
it's just annoying. You know.
Hmm. Dude, nobody should have been following or listening to Itty or Reaper after they came out and said you were your sister or the same person.
Oh my god! Don't even get me started on that shit right now.
And then
I found a clip.
when it was found out not to be true at all,
They doubled down
instead
and
instead of apologizing and saying I was wrong, I lied to you guys, I didn't do 2 weeks of research, right? They came and just said, oh, Reaper said, oh, when I did looked up Kim's social security number, they were the same. No, they fucking weren't. Saying you were stealing your sister's identity was how she tried to
if
spin
they
it.
really deadass had my social, they would see that we were two totally different people. So lie.
Oh, well, it wasn't that they did no research at all, Kim. It was that when, you were stealing your sister's identity. So it came up like that.
Yeah, they just basically doubled down on the lie and like couldn't accept the fact that everything they put out was fucking false. And you
Wow.
know what else drives me absolutely insane? And I'm in the middle of making an edit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to start putting people on blast. I'm so dead ass. Like, with my Gossip Thoughts page, like,
Mm-hmm.
dude, everybody contradicting themselves all the fucking time. I'm going to put you guys on blast. Itty sat there on a live for who knows how long. Let's say it's a 3-hour fucking live.
Mm-hmm.
Repeat stuff like, what gives you the right to run a background check on me? What gives you the right to dig into my past? It's like, bitch, are you serious? Like, are you really saying this right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
nobody can do anything to Itty. We can't run her background. We can't call her out on the fucking charges she has. We can't call her out on her lies, but she can call everybody else out.
Wow.
He's so for real right now. Like,
I started watching Reaper's newest video she did, right? And it was my live where I had a headache, right? And they were telling me to get BJ or BG headache powder or something, you know. And I've never heard of it. I don't know what it is, right? Um, so she pauses and she's like, I know she knows what that is. She's lying and this and that. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I don't understand.
I have no idea either. Is it something to help with your headache?
I guess it was called B something powder. I don't know. I've never seen it.
Well, honestly, half the shit that comes out of frauditors' mouth is a fucking lie. Like, she does not do any research before she posts a YouTube video. No research whatsoever. It's literally just like what she thinks is true, and that's it. She doesn't try and back it up with factual information. She just like throws accusations out there that aren't true. Like one time she did a video and she's trying to say that I also work for what's his name? He's a chef Carl.
Mm-hmm.
She tried saying that I also work for Chef Carl. Like, I don't even know that man. I've never talked to him in my life.
Well,
Just wait, because these edits are about to come in clutch, and she's gonna feel so fucking stupid. I
well,
can't.
I think she's gotten a little bit better since she's been friends with
No.
Villain. Because Villain has her facts straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but her most recent YouTube video,
Mm-hmm.
she like I don't know how many times she brought me up, blaming like I don't know. You just gotta watch it, I guess.
I can only watch a little bit of it.
I know I fall asleep in her videos all the time. You need to watch it on 2 times the speed, and
Who
it's
is
fucking
it?
boring. Frauditor.
Paroditor?
The
Okay.
Frauditor girl.
Don't promote.
Yeah, I don't even want to. That's why.
Right. That's true. Oh, yeah.
But her
Yeah.
videos are fucking boring and
Um,
bore me.
all that it is.
Yeah, that's
Literally.
boring.
And I thought we was cool, but obviously we're not. So it's fine.
And then the audacity trying to say like, oh, what gives you the right to run a background report on me? Like, bitch, are you serious right now? Do you hear yourself talking? Does ever like she repeated it like 80 times in this live? Like, what gives you the right to check my background?
Wow.
What? I don't know the word.
Oh,
Hypocrisy.
dude. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I just couldn't. I had to could not even just say that. The hypocrisy. See, I'm
No.
still having a hard time murdering word. I'm gonna.
And I respect Villain for the fact that she is for what's right. She doesn't care who it is. If it's wrong, it's wrong. And she said that comment was way too over the top for her and she had to call it out, you know? And I respect that, you know? I do.
Well, yeah, because she's also telling people that something about how Villain scammed her for like $200 or something like that. I don't fucking know.
She lies.
No,
I would
yeah.
I would see the shit that she would post on her page and it would just be nonsense, but people would believe it.
No, I know.
And I knew it would come down to it. And what's her name can keep going too with the lies. It'll come out.
You know what I heard is that she was an alcoholic. I heard that somewhere. I don't know where.
Who?
Itty bitty that she has charges of like the disturbing the peace and shit like that.
Well, stay tuned to Villain's page. I'm sure it'll all come out if she keeps fucking with her. But if you guys
But it's
don't,
just so funny. She acts like she's never been or dealt with addiction ever in her life, yet she's catching charges for disturbing the peace and being drunk 24/7. Like, get out of here.
well, there are certain ones, like I said last night, that are actually doing awareness to try to help and you know, and then there's other ones that are there just to make money and fuck with the person that they're covering. And I can usually tell the difference pretty quick. They sometimes have the people fooled, but it always comes out in the wash. It does. But what's Villain's full YouTube name? What's it? Favorite Villain or your favorite
Your
villain?
favorite villain, yeah.
Yeah. If you guys want to get facts on anybody, she covers scammers. She covers me. She covers a lot of people, and she never says anything that ain't true. In fact checks ever. I wanted to hate her so bad, but I can't. You know what I mean?
I
She's
mean, she does definitely fact check everything, you know, and I've never caught villain ever in a lie. Like, she's just always
no,
been honest, you know, but
no. As many
can't say the
videos,
same for Itty, and I can't say the same for Frauditor.
yeah,
So,
as many videos, because that's how I found her was on YouTube. She had popped up, on my thing, because it was about me, and I watched it, and I couldn't argue with her. There were times I would watch it and be like, "Damn, she's right," and yeah, no, never can remember a lie about me that she's told ever. So just frustrating.
Hey Lisa,
Mm-hmm.
real quick, because my phone's about to die. Don't forget to check your messages on here, and then Kim as well. Please check your messages. And I might also write you on Instagram. It's my name that's on here. Okay.
I got you. I'll make sure
Have
to
a good
check
day.
you too.
Let's take a break and call the clinic.
Okay. Let's see.
What time are we coming back?
It kind of like depends on the clinic call, so I wouldn't plan for like 11, maybe, just in case.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't take a crazy long. So 11.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll be back at 11 if you wanna, go in different pages or chat in the chat, and we'll be right back at 11. You gonna leave the
Well,
stage open or
yeah, I'm gonna leave the stage open, and then I'll announce it like when we come
right
back.
before? Yeah,
So,
yeah. Okay, let's go.
okay, bye.